Hey, hey. These niggas talk too much, don't make enough. For Zicky, I keep it discreet. I'm loyal to those who stay loyal to me. I make sure the family. My time is too precious for you to discuss, so watch me.
My lawyers told me something today, and I couldn't believe it. Did you really find $1 million in that trunk and turn it in?
Yeah.
You did that shit for real. Well, shit, good for you. You know Johnny Law and them got a dough, right?
Maybe.
Oh, no. Ain't no maybe about it, Mr. Richie. You know we got it. You found that money and turned it in to him and didn't get a dime for it, did you? Now, why would you do that?
It was the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. But the thing I keep asking myself is, the question that keeps boggling my mind is, would you do it again? I mean, that's a lot of money, Mr. Richie. And a long time ago. A lot of car payments ago, a lot of child support payments ago. So, I ask myself, I say, the only way to find out is to find out. So you let me know. You give me an address, I'll make sure the car's there, make sure the money's in the trunk.
No thanks.
Come on, Mr. Richie. What you think, this impresses me? Oh, you think you better than them. You ain't no better than them. Matter of fact, you are them. Let me ask you this. Do you think putting me in or out is gonna change anything out there on them streets? Them junkies gonna steal from it, they gonna shoot for it, and they gonna die from it. Putting me in or out ain't gonna change a thing.
And that's the way it is?
That's just the way it is. So, what we got, Mr. Richie? We got me and you sitting here. From my brother, a little powder, and a snitch-ass driver? I'm gonna need more than that, Mr. Richie.
You're right. We got possession, supply, conspiracy, bribing a law officer. I got witnesses that's willing to testify to seeing you killed in cold blood. I got your offshore bank accounts, your businesses, your real estate. I mean, all that shit bought for money with heroin. And I got hundreds of parents of dead kids, addicts who OD'd on your product. That's my story for the jury. That's how I make it all stick. This man murdered thousands of people. And he did it from a penthouse, driving a Lincoln. Aside from that, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
That's good. That's real good, Richie. But that's why we go to court, isn't it? Because I got witnesses too. I got celebrities, I got sports figures. Shit, I got Harlem. I took good care of Harlem. And Harlem's gonna take good care of me, you can believe that.
I got more than that, Frank.
What you got?
I got a line of people wanting to testify against you that stretches out your door and around the block. You damaged a lot of lives, Frank. Oh. I got the Mazzano crime family. You remember them boys, right? Didn't you put them out of business?
I ain't got nothing to do with the Marzanos. Marzanos ain't got nothing to do with me.
They got everything to do with you, and you wanna know why?
Why?
Because, aside from the fact that they hate you personally, they hate what you represent.
I don't represent nothing but Frank Lucas.
Are you sure? Are you sure? A black businessman like yourself? Nah, you represent progress. The kind of progress that's gonna see them boys lose a lot of money. So, with you out of the way, everything can return back to normal.
My man. Normal? Shit. I ain't seen normal since I was 6 years old. Normal, to me, is watching the police come up in your house and drag your little cousin out the front door. Then they tie him to a pole. And then they put a shotgun so far in his mouth and knock out his front teeth. Then they proceed to put 2 shotgun shells in the back of his head, knocking his head clean off. Well, shit, you know what? I ain't give a fuck about no cops then, and I don't give a fuck about them now. As a matter of fact, it don't mean nothing to me if you show up tomorrow morning with your head blown clean off. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, Frank, get in line, man. Because that one stretches around the block, too.
All right. What you want to do?
You know what you gotta do.
What you want me to do, snitch? I know you don't want no cops, so what you want, gangsters? Shit, pick one. Mick gangsters, Jew gangsters, guineas. They've been bleeding Harlem since they hopped off the boat. I don't give a fuck about no crime figures.
I want them cops too, Frank.
Wait a minute. You want the cops? Wait, you want your own kind?
They not my kind. They in business with you, Frank. They not my kind like the Italians not yours. Alright?
Alright. So, Richie, what can you promise me?
I can promise you, if you lie about one name, $1, your ass ain't never getting out of prison. Now, you could live rich in jail for the rest of your born life, or be poor outside for some of them. That's what I could promise you.
I want my money, Richie. I want that money that them cops took out my pockets.
Take the fucking deal.
That little pussy got some power in it. Super soaker need a towel for it. Dripping on me like a shower. You know it back and not your back when you do it. Me busting back to back to back when you do it. I be running back to get it back when I'm through. Let a Birkin bag back to back. Got the black and I'm white and the blue. That little pussy doing something to me. Oh, that little pussy feel good to me. Know what you got.